Hi there, welcome to the channel. Today I'm cooking one of my all-time favourites, the dish that helped me find my love for cooking. It's quick, it's simple, it's delicious and it's ready in under 30 minutes. It's chicken pie. Right, everything happens really quick with this recipe, so let's get prepping, but first let's preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius. Right, fellow foodies, here I have a small bunch of spring onions. I believe our American cousins call them scallions. So let's top to tail them. Again, this isn't MasterChef. Just chop away, you don't have to be great with a knife. So the mushrooms, I've got about 150 grams of chestnut mushrooms. You can use whatever mushrooms you want. Just going to pop the stalk off. Just slice nice and thinly. Okay, now for the chicken, I'm using chicken breast use 3 to 4. I'm going to use 4 because I like plenty of filling. I recommend that you prep your chicken last to avoid any cross-contamination, so just slice down the middle of each breast and do decent sized bite-sized chunks. If you make them too small, they'll dry out and overcook and we don't want that. Now for the second one, same again, down the middle and just decent sized chunks. And repeat with the other 1 or 2, so 3 to 4 chicken breasts. Now it's time for the cooking action. On with a good sized pan and let's preheat that to a medium-high heat and in with a good glug of olive oil. Okay, you know how the saying goes, make sure that pan has got a bit of heat in it. We're after that pan action sound which we've got. If you can't hear that, your pan is too cool and you start to boil your chicken, and we don't want that at all. So in we pop. Again, things happen quickly, so on with a little bit of salt and some black pepper. All we're after is a little bit of colour on this chicken and nothing else. In with our prepped mushrooms, followed by our spring onions. Not difficult, guys, is it? Mix all that in. Again, we've got that pan action going on. And into that we will go in with a heaped tablespoon of flour. This will help thicken our sauce up. A bit of a flick. Everything is now incorporating, making friends, marrying together. And to that we will add some attitude. I've got English mustard here, but feel free to use Dijon or even a bit of whole grain. We'll go in with just a little bit more. And mix that in again. Smells pretty good already, may I say. A little bit of dry thyme. Feel free to add fresh thyme if you want, but I want to make this as easy as possible with that 300 mils of chicken stock. Just normal bog standard chicken stock. Nothing fancy, nothing special. Now let's go in with some double cream, about between 100 and 150 mils, it's up to you. Or if you want, use a heaped tablespoon of creme fraiche. Give that a bit of a mix in. Again, I wish YouTube did smells. We'll bring that up to the boil, a nice gentle simmer rather. Now this is simmering away nicely. I shall go in with half a whole nutmeg. Just add another layer. Oh no! This just gives it that extra layer. We will continue to mix that in. So you've got the spring onions, the mushrooms, the nutmeg, the mustard. And if you like a thicker sauce, just add a little bit less cream. I like plenty of gravy in my chicken pie. Now the secret here is not to cook this for too long again, because it's going to go in the oven for 20 minutes, so you don't want to dry that chicken out. So I'm going to let it simmer now for about 2 to 3 minutes. Oops, I actually told a little porky I don't actually have a suitable pie dish, so it's just an oven-proof dish. In we go. Technical stuff this. Anybody could do this pie and you'll be so pleased with the results. Let's just mix that in. Spread the chicken out evenly. How nice does this look? Now let's go on with the lid. Right, my lid is just some shop bought puff pastry, pre-rolled. If you want to make your own puff pastry, feel free. You've got a lot more time than I have. So yeah, let's just pop this on, dead easy. They really do make life easy for you now in the kitchen if needs be. And I like to make my own short crust. When it comes to puff pastry, it's just too long-winded. It's good enough for Gordon Ramsay, it's good enough for Richie the Foodie. Right, foodies, disaster has struck. They've sold me some duff pastry, it's in pieces. So I'm gonna have to try and bodge this up the best I can. So it is what it is. No time to return it to the shop now, so a little bit of a, like I said, a bodge job. Well, I think it'll work, it'll be okay. It'll be alright on the night. There we go. Just tuck it to bed. I won't have to put a hole down the middle of it now because the steam will release through the dodgy brickwork of the pastry. Just going to go over now with a little bit of egg wash. You can use milk if you like, whichever you prefer. What a bit of a mess this looks. But again, it's live food. There's no way I'm nipping out to the coop to get more pastry. It's just not happening. So yeah, feel free to use milk if you want. It's up to you. This will give us a nice golden, crispy pastry. You can put some fancy lines down it or whatever you want. I'm not going to bother. Just want to get this in the oven. The sooner it goes in the oven, the sooner it goes in my tummy. So yes, let's pop this in the oven for about 20 minutes. And here we are. Now, who would not want to get stuck into that? It's crispy, golden. The bodge job on the pastry seems to work quite well. So let's try a bit on a plate. So let's have a cheeky bit. For my tummy, you can just hear that pastry all nice and crispy as you go in. It's breaking up a little bit here because this is where the pastry was served to me broke. Just look at that, bit of chicken. Be sure to get all that juice in. A little bit more pastry, a little bit more chicken. Seriously, what is not to like? Look at that. Give this one a go, let me know how it goes, and hopefully you won't get dodgy pastry like I did. Thanks for watching. I'm really happy to share a dish with you guys. It's really close to my heart. Do give it a go, and if you do, let me know how it went and how it tasted. If you're not already a subscriber, do consider clicking subscribe. If there's anything you'd like to see me cook on this channel, feel free to comment below. For now, take care, keep safe, and I'll see you next time.